Chilling on a canceled road. Oh, Morgan Wallen says the N-word. He says a slur and then we find out he's getting dropped indefinitely from his label. What is it gonna do now? What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Welcome to China, and today we're about to talk about Morgan Wallen, Morgan Whallen, Morgan, I don't know. He's canceled now, I guess. Y'all, some country star named Morgan Wallen. Now, I'm going to let y'all know now a couple things before the country music community comes for me. I love country music. I'm a country girl. I just hit y'all with an old school song before then, so don't get it twisted. Second off, I'm going to try and be unbiased, okay? I'm just going to try and tell the news because I want to know what y'all think about this because I kind of feel some type of way, okay? Let's get into it. So Morgan Wallen is a country singer who has been blowing up over the past couple of years or the past year or so. You know, according to my notes, he has had a #1 country album for the past 4 weeks. He's been like dropping bombs and, you know, getting awards like since Garth Brooks. So apparently like he's been really doing his thing. So he has like millions of views on like YouTube. He's a huge country star. And now circulation and allegedly, but not really allegedly, we have him on camera hurling out the N-word like he's a rapper. He didn't say N-A, he said nigger, okay? He said with the hard E-R. So according to TMZ, as Morgan appears to stumble towards his house, he tells someone to watch over a guy in his group. He says, take care of this pussy ass motherfucker, and he goes on to say, take care of this P-A-N, pussy. Okay, so he obviously loves some country music. I can just like think about how many songs that have P-A-N in it, just samples. Okay, anyway, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised because I went to school in a predominantly white school in the suburbs, and last time I checked, white folks use the N-word. Like it or not, whether black people enforce it or not, they use the N-word. Now, what I don't agree is now that he's a world-renowned artist, him continuing to use the N-word out and about, but he was drunk and belligerent, so of course he's going to always say it, because white people say the N-word behind closed doors, right? Right? Are we on the same page? I don't know. Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Next thing, he apologizes. But they didn't take that apology. Now the radio has started to drop him. Within hours of TMZ publishing the video, Cumulus Media, one of the largest radio chains in the U.S., sent a directive to hundreds of radio stations to pull Wallen's music off the air without exception. 2 other major radio stations, iHeartMedia, which is huge, and Intercom has followed suit. Wallen's record label, Big Loud Records, released a statement late Tuesday saying they have suspended Wallen's contract indefinitely. Oh, man. The man's career is over. Now, let me tell you. Now, y'all, the country people, please, tell me some other songs to listen to, because I'll give them a chance. I mean, I listened to Justin Bieber, and he said, one less lonely new. So, I mean, yes, we forgot about that. I know. But we still love Justin Bieber. I still love Justin Bieber after he called me one less lonely Negro. Just saying. We forgot about that. And those tweets have been circulating about that as well, you guys, about like the comparisons. And like I actually seen this on Facebook from one of my old classmates. I told you I went to a predominantly white school. And they were talking about it, saying it's not fair. So I just wanted to open up the conversation to be like, do y'all think that this is fair? Is this fair? I mean, is that like okay that he did that? Is that like all right? Or should he be reprimanded for that? I mean, he already has been reprimanded, but if we go back like 5, 6, 7 years ago, back when Justin Bieber was black, he was saying the N-word all the time. So are we going to, you know, this young man's career, are we going to be like, you know, ixnay? I think his career is over, and I think it's not going to be the same, obviously, because they've already started to pull him. And because of the times we live in now, that is definitely not tolerable. Back then, we were still letting Shane Dawson, Trisha Paytas, and everybody else say the N-word as well before they started to get in trouble now. But, you know, everyone's socially aware and, you know, hypersensitive now. So I think that this is a big deal that the young man have said that. So some top country music stores have spoken out on his behavior. Kelsey Ballerini said this does not represent country music, while other people said they're not surprising given country music's history of racism. Some guy named Mickey Guyton said, country music artist who is black on Twitter, I've witnessed it for 10 good years. You guys should read some of the vile comments hurled at me on a daily basis. It's a cold hard truth, but it's to face the truth. So country music, we know, has not always just been Taylor Swift and Thomas Rhett, okay? Love Thomas Rhett. I just want to know, you guys, do you think that this is okay, that he got dropped indefinitely, his career is basically over, and he was like literally the next Garth Brooks? Or do you think that he's not that big of a star like a Justin Bieber? Because when this happened with Justin Bieber, correct me if I'm wrong, Justin Bieber was probably a little bit more household and a little bit more popular, so it was a little bit more to lose. Or, you know, I think he was making a bunch of money in country music, so if it's about the money, then, you know, CMT and all them country, you know, big records is going to lose a bunch of money. But I want to know if this is okay and if she should be treated like Justin Bieber or like the other people. Hell, I'm about to do a story on Dixie D'Amelio singing the cover of an N-word song as well. Stop acting like white people don't say it. Anyway, y'all, comment your favorite country song below if you have one, and let me know if you think Morgan Wallen should have gotten the boot, because it seems like his career is over. So anyway, you guys, like this video. Make sure you hit that subscribe